Interesting.
All right, well, let's talk about it. I'm gonna change the stream title. Go ahead and you can say your thoughts first.
Um, yeah, I really like this game. This is like out of all the episodes I've done with you, this is probably like the most enjoyable NES game that I would actually. If it just feels like a game that was like released this year, especially when we have like stuff like Shovel Knight and like Cyber Shadow, like what we were
Yeah.
talking about. This feels literally like if it was cleaned up a little bit more, it would definitely just feel like a new title inspired by like a retro game.
Agreed.
Um, it's awesome, like you said, like this cooperative play because a lot of NES games don't have co-op play at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
and the game runs a little crappy when you're playing two players. I'm sure it was like a last minute thing, maybe, or like what,
Yeah.
let's see if we can squeeze the juice out of this game and do two-player play, and it works.
Yeah.
You can play and have fun with another person. You're just gonna have to deal with like the frame rate issues and the little visual hiccups here and
Mm-hmm.
there, like the health bar and stuff. Um, but yeah, like I was like really impressed. I like the movement. Like I like how there's different items. I like how you can like grab onto things and lift themselves up. I really like the animation for
Yeah.
that actually. Like when they like lift up off the things they grab onto,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is. Um, yeah, I'm super hype about this game. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm just
I'll,
surprised I never really heard about it. It's pretty good.
yeah, honestly. And again, talking about the box art things, just put in Eliminator Bolt Duel. It doesn't have a box art. I think of the three games we've been playing tonight, this is easily the most notable one of the three that people have actually heard of and care about, probably. So I hope that means good things for Bolt Duel, but we'll see. But anyway, talking about Shadow the Ninja. Yeah. Yeah, dude, this game just if you told me that this game was originally made for Super Nintendo and they just made like a demake for NES people, I would believe you because it's like this game it like feels so like as far as side scrolling games go, feels so advanced compared to other ones. Like again, like you said, the fact that two people can play at the same time does make the game chug, but I'll get back to that in a second. But you have the fact that you have multiple weapons. It has a health bar similar to the Mega Man games, so you have a pretty clear idea of where how much health. And the difficulty feels just right. It doesn't feel too hard, but it doesn't feel too easy either.
Yeah.
The animations are great. Enemies sometimes they can get a little too much in your face to the point where you're like, "What am I doing?" But that's like a minor complaint. Otherwise, like I'm very happy with how everything was. Um, yeah, like you said, I think two player might have been an afterthought because like when you're playing single player, everything runs silky smooth. Like the character moves, your health bar doesn't flicker all the time. It seems a bit harder though single player because you have to like you're fighting against all the enemies by yourself, and if you die, it just seems like you go back all the way back to the beginning level as opposed to quick restarting. So I feel like this game really could be enjoyed either way because if you're enjoying the single player, then it's a harder game, but you won't have to worry about like the flickering or not. To just like have a smooth experience. But if you're playing two player, the game will definitely be easier overall and probably just more enjoyable overall. But you will have to deal with like the fact that the game can barely run everything that it has on screen right now. Like again, like if I really I'm gonna look more into this, but I really hope that a updated version of this game exists, and if it does, that'd be a great version to play because damn, this was a lot of fun. This is definitely, I would definitely put this as like it's as a hell of a hold up because it doesn't even feel like an NES game in many respects. It really feels like again like a Super Nintendo game that just got demade to NES, and
Mm.
it still looks fine. Like the font was very Super Nintendo esque. When did this come out again? This was 1990.
90.
Yeah, yeah. This is the year just before the Super Nintendo. Yeah, so they by this point they knew what they were doing with the NES. The system had been out for 5 years already. So yeah, the Natsume, the developers of this game, they were looking at the future when they made this game. Honestly, like if this game really got nothing else after this, that's probably gonna be the saddest news I've heard all day. Because damn, this is really good. Um, great.
In
Have
the
you played?
remake, like if they remade this like now
Uh
for
huh.
like and for like $20 or something, $25, I would totally buy it. That'd be so
Same.
much fun, especially playing with co-op. Like
Oh, dude. Yeah, dude. Like honestly, if they ever did
that'd
and
be
had an
dope.
online play like this, like it might be worth doing like a full playthrough of this. I don't know if I would do it with with this NES version again, just because it is fun. It is a lot of fun. The Vicar is a little weird
Yeah.
though, but like yeah, if this ever game got anything new of it, yeah, 100%. This is Shadow the Ninja. Definitely hold up. You haven't played this game, give it a try, either by yourself or find a friend. Don't sleep on this one. This one is actually pretty good, actually really good. But yeah,